Sibbiopharm, before it was modernized and privatized, was basically a dying enterprise. So people were laid off, and a lot of the people were highly skilled. Again, they were scientists, a lot of them with advanced degrees. At the end of the project, a lot of those scientists were actually, again, working full-time or hired back. Sibbiopharm was one of the largest biologics production facilities in what is now former Soviet Union. It was founded in 1957 and commissioned in 1963, and for over 40 years it produced all kinds of biologics for various needs of the former Soviet Union. We began working with Sibbiopharm in 2004, and we started working with the investors. The facility was privatized in 2004, and this capacity was no longer in use, and the territory and the facilities and the equipment, something had to be done about it. So we worked with the new owners of Sibbiopharm and helped them develop plans for creating new, revived, and more modern biologics production facility. CRDF Global, as a nonprofit organization, we worked closely with the scientists in Russia for many years before we got involved with Sibbiopharm. We received our grant from the U.S. Department of State, and we continued working in this capacity, supporting U.S. Department of State BioIndustry initiative objectives. So the project consisted of two phases. In the framework of the first phase, what we did is we helped Sibbiopharm develop plans for upgrades, and CRDF Global, with the funding from the US government, assisted with procurement of all kinds of equipment and renovations. The second phase was more focused on business development and building on the technical capacity that we established during the first phase. In the course of phase 2, in addition to the business needs, we identified the areas where additional training was needed, and a lot of it had to do with the particular pieces of equipment that was procured under phase 1. The manufacturers of the equipment, they actually went to Sibbiopharm, or Sibbiopharm teams traveled to the manufacturer's site to get training on those pieces of equipment. These scientists, they have to know all of the most recent technologies. They have to operate modern equipment that was procured under the phase 1. They have to understand how their development work in the labs will end up being a product that's in demand in all these different countries where Sibbiopharm is active. Based on review of the financials of Sibbiopharm, it was clear that it's a profitable, sustainable, modern enterprise with very good plan for the next 5 to 10 years.